Hello, and welcome to another video. My name is Amber, and I am doing a 24-hour readathon today. So this is being hosted by Jenny over at Journey Through Pages, and her friends are doing a 24-hour readathon that starts at 3 today and ends Saturday and ends 3 tomorrow, Sunday. So I said, why not participate? Because your girl have not been reading. But if you've seen my last reading vlog, you have seen that I have, in fact, been reading. So this weekend, I plan to finish up, hold on, my Kindle will get it together. This weekend, I plan to finish up The Family Plot by Megan Collins. This would be my first read because I have like 2 hours and 30 minutes left in the book. So that's going to be my first read. And then I want to get halfway into this book, or at least finish it. I'm listening to this via audio and reading it at the same time. So I want to finish this, The Family Plot, and then I also have Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Here, let's see. Let me get the cover page. I also have Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover on my Kindle. This will be my first Colleen Hoover book. My friends over on Bookstagram was like, yo, you gotta read it. You gotta read Colleen Hoover. She's awesome. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read Colleen Hoover. We're gonna see how I like her. And that's my TBR for the weekend. I'm really hoping I can get at least through 2 books. I know I probably won't be able to get through Nightingale, but fingers crossed we can. I'm not staying up the whole time. I am getting some sleep. I am taking some breaks. It's gonna be like a chill readathon. So sit back, grab some tea, grab a snack, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, update. I am now 53% into The Family Plot, and y'all, I have about 3 suspects that I think killed the brother in this story, and who I think killed all these women, because part of the plot of the story is that there was this black burn killer, and he was killing all these women around this certain town, and now I can't even explain everything that was going on, but they found evidence on the family's plot when they brought up the person who was found in the plot, which was the brother. They found extra evidence, and they think the groundkeeper is a part of this. I think it's the groundkeeper. I think it's the girl that used to spy on their family when they was younger, and I think it's one of the siblings. Somebody killed the brother, and somebody killed all these family members. Now that I'm thinking about it, okay, it has to only be like 2 suspects, because one had to kill Andy, and then one had to kill all these women. Okay, y'all, that's where I'm going with it. I have 3 suspects, so yeah, I cannot wait to be done with this book. I'm so excited. It got me back into reading. I'm out of my slump. So yeah, I'm gonna update when I have another update. So I realized I never said what The Family Plot is about. This follows a family. I don't even remember their last name, but this family, they're obsessed with true crime. The parents have named their kids after serial killer victims. So Blackburn and all them serial killers, they didn't name their kids after their victims. But anyway. Yeah, so the kids are all the siblings are all they don't really talk to each other. They don't really talk to the parents. So one day the dad passes away, and so everyone has to come back to their home, to bury their father. And then when they go to bury him, there's another body in the plot. Now, one of the siblings has been missing since they were 16. Andy, he's a twin to Delilah. There's Delilah, Andy, Tate, and Charlie. Charlie and Taylor are two oldest. Andy and Delilah are the youngest. Andy went missing when they were 16. Well, when Andy and Delilah were 16, Tate and Charlie had left the home. And nobody really cared. Delilah was the only one who cared. Like, she would, like, be Googling him, trying to find him, blah, blah, blah. He was found in the supply. So now the story takes off who killed Andy. And that's how I have my three suspects. Because the girl across the street who used to be a creepo is one. The groundskeeper, they found evidence of his. And then I think also maybe the siblings or the dad. I don't know. This book is just like throwing me for a loop. But I'm loving it because I'm back into reading. And I love mystery thrillers for that though. I am here with an update. They just announced in the book who the Blackburn killer was. And I was right. One of my suspects was right. What? Hmm. 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 And just like that, I have finished the book. This is the about the Arthur part. I am now done with the family plot. That was definitely a crazy book. I guess majority of the plot twist, which made it really fun. Well, not really fun, but I guessed a lot of it. Sometimes I was like stirred left, I was stirred right. I was suspecting other people, but for the most part, I guessed all the twists right. This was like a 3.5. It's a quick little mystery thriller if you know you need something quick to get you out of a slump like I was. And it was interesting to see like all these true crime reference. Now, I'm not like a true crime fan, but I did recognize some people in this story like Liz Borden and the Black Delilah, sorta. They looked familiar. But yeah, this was like a 3.5. Quick read. Thank you to Netgalley for the arc and Atria Books, publisher, for the arc. I really enjoyed this. I will now go figure out, well, not right now, but I will do a review for this over on my blog because I'm trying to use that more, and then I'll reference that to Goodreads and then put it on Netgalley. This book comes out September or August. I'll put it here, everything about this book, but I think it comes out in like August maybe. So because I need to pick me up, I decided to read this one early, like super early. Usually I read all my arcs a month in advance, but you know, sometimes I decide to read them early, sometimes I don't. So that is book 1 of the readathon. Now I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break and I'm going to eat dinner. Not right now, but in a couple hours I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to relax until I want to pick up, what's the next book? Either Ugly Love or The Nightingale. I might listen to The Nightingale and do other stuff. You know what? I think I'm about to do my bullet journal and listen to The Nightingale again. And then later on tonight, I'll start Ugly Love after my little break. Or maybe I'll start Ugly Love tomorrow. Update with the next update. Also, Jenny is on her last sprint with 3 minutes left remaining. So I'm glad that I was able to finish this book. Hello, I have not updated all day again, but I just wanted to update that I'm 67% into Ugly Love and I'm not enjoying it. It follows Tate and Miles, and Miles has a flashback from 6 years earlier when he was with his girlfriend, and then Tate is in present day, and stuff happens between her and Miles, and I'm not enjoying it. I'm only reading this because a friend wanted me to read this book, and everyone keeps talking about Colleen Hoover and how all her books are so heartbreaking, but this one is just not it for me. I'm gonna continue to finish it. I'm gonna read it till I'm done, but my thoughts 60% in is it's a no for me. And this is the first time in a long time where I have read a book and have not DNF'd it when I wanted to. So hopefully it turns around, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be very upset. So I'll continue back to reading and I'll update when I'm done. Also, the 24-hour readathon has ended. It ended at 3 o'clock. It's 3:48. I was on a live sprint, so, well, I'm on a live sprint, but I have to stop watching to update. So, yeah, I'm going to continue reading. I'll update when I'm finished the book. I finished Ugly Love, and I did not enjoy it. I didn't put it on Goodreads that I was reading it, and so I won't be rating it. They kind of put me off wanting to read any other Colleen Hoover books, but I hear that All Your Perfects is good, so maybe I may try that out, but no time soon. No time soon. Ugly Love was about, I think I already mentioned it, but Ugly Love was about a girl named Tate and a dude named Miles, and they intertwine, and Miles has a background story that is sad, and it affects him being with Tate, basically. Yeah, his background is sad, but it took too long for that to come into the story for me, because originally they like immediately started off having relations, and I didn't like that. I was not a fan of that. So like every time they meet up, it was bang bang choo choo. So it's just like, no, not feeling this. Not liking none of these steamy scenes. None of it was there. So then when eventually he like told his story as to why he's like so guarded and whatnot, I was like, oh, that is sad. But also the whole book we're getting his flashbacks, and I'm just like, y'all too insta lovey for me. The the person that he was with in his flashbacks, it was like super dumb insta lovey. Like I okay, I can do insta love, but like the way the insta love was in this book was just too much for me. So that's it. I am done reading for the weekend. I've read 2 books in 2 days. My brain is killing me, and I will start again tomorrow though. But I'm glad that I'm out of my slump. I'm out of my reading slump. I don't know what I'm reading next. This is seriously on the list to read next, but I honestly don't think I'm gonna read that again till the end of the month. So I'm going to have next week be a Pride Week month. So, I mean Pride Week